Travel documents. Travel documents required. According to 2024 regulations, for tourists visiting Indonesia. Based on the regulations for 2024, here are the travel documents required for international tourists to visit Indonesia. 1. Visa. Visa on arrival, VOA. Tourists from many countries can obtain a visa on arrival at international airports in Indonesia. This visa is valid for 30 days, and can be extended once, for an additional 30 days. Visa-free entry. Citizens of certain countries can enter Indonesia without a visa, for visits up to 30 days, but this visa cannot be extended. Tourist visa, social cultural visit visa. Tourists who wish to stay longer can apply for a tourist visa before traveling to Indonesia. This visa is typically valid for 60 days, and can be extended at the local immigration office. 2. Passport. Passport validity. Your passport must be valid for at least 6 months, from the date of entry into Indonesia. Blank pages. Ensure your passport has enough blank pages for immigration stamps. 3. Proof of departure. Return or onward ticket. Tourists need to show proof of a return ticket, or an onward ticket to another country, when entering Indonesia. 4. Vaccinations and health. COVID-19 vaccination. Check the latest COVID-19 vaccination requirements. A vaccination certificate, or a negative PCR test result, may be required to enter Indonesia. Other vaccinations. It is recommended to have vaccinations for hepatitis A and B, typhoid, and rabies, especially if you plan to visit remote areas. 5. Currency and payment. Rupiah, IDR, the official currency of Indonesia, is the rupiah. It is advisable to carry enough cash, or have access to ATMs. Credit and debit cards are accepted in major cities and tourist areas, but cash is necessary in remote areas. 6. Immigration regulations. Visa overstay. Do not overstay your visa. This can result in fines and legal issues. Immigration reporting. If staying longer than 30 days, tourists may need to report to the local police station. Guest reporting. 7. Emergency contacts. Know the location and contact details of your country's embassy or consulate in Indonesia for assistance if needed. 8. Customs regulations. Prohibited items. Do not bring prohibited items such as narcotics, weapons, or explosives. Customs allowance. There are limits on the value of goods you can bring in without paying customs duties. The latest information can be obtained from the Indonesian Customs website. Additional tips. Document copies. Make physical and digital copies of all important documents as a backup in case of loss. Check latest policies. Always check the latest policies from the Indonesian embassy or consulate before departure, as requirements may change. By understanding and complying with these immigration regulations, your trip to Indonesia can be smoother and more enjoyable. Have a great holiday.